of the conventions of our genre was actually filming during sunset. So we came here to this car park. During this filming, did a lot of band shots, which is a huge convention. In every music video you see of our genre, you see band shots constantly. Based on the location, it was actually a development on a typical convention because we filmed in a unique location which isn't usually used. One of the things we saw from researching about this genre was that they use frequent close-ups. So we did this in this location. We chose to use this location due to the neon lights that are above here. This is a common feature of music videos in our genre, so we thought it would be very effective. So we came to this location during sunrise. During this shoot, we actually filmed panning shots of the instruments, which is a convention of our genre that you see in the likes of videos such as Paramore. Another common feature of punk rock video is strobe lighting, especially during studio shots. This is why we decided to do this while at Kingston University Studios. We use strobe lighting to help the video to become more exciting to watch. Before you came round. The ways in which our website is used the conventions of the genre is through the moving background image, which shows a gif of a shot we did for our music video of glass smashing. This is similar to websites such as Paramore, who have large parts of their music videos playing as their background image. Our website was also conventional to our genre through the presence of a tour page. This is popular amongst most genres, not just punk rock, but all the websites that I researched about in the punk rock genre had a tour page with dates, etc. So this is what our website contained. The most recognisable convention that our website abided by was the merch page. We had a page devoted to our band's merchandise. We created items like t-shirts, hoodies and caps that had our band logo on them, as we discovered through our target audience survey that these clothing items were the most popular for our genre. Our digipack was conventional to the genre through the use of a band shot that covered 2 pages of the digipack. This is a common theme amongst punk rock digipacks. Good examples of bands that have used this would be Linkin Park. It was obvious that the 3 products went together and were linked to our band, Mayhem in the Ballroom. We did this by putting our band's recognisable logo across every product. It was on every single page of the website. On our digipack, it was on the front cover, either side of the band name. To complete the package, the logo was at the end of the video when the screen goes black, and I added a flickering effect to it. Another way in which we effectively linked our products together was through the use of the same handwritten style font. We used this across every product, and we chose this font because it represents how the youth should be different and not conform to the social norms and what society thinks. No one's handwriting is the same, everyone should be unique, and that was one of the key messages our band stood for. Our products have a mellow and slightly dark colour scheme that does not utilise many bright or extravagant colours. This is maintained across all of our products and helps them to be associated with our band. Another way is through the frequent use of iconic and memorable shots from our music video, such as the smashing glass shot, which is on both the website and the digipack. Also on the digipack there is a photo of myself mid-headbang. These methods have helped our products to become more linked to one another and easier to relate to our band. For our initial target audience research, we came up with a few questions to ask people of around the age of what we believed to be our target age, which was around 21 to 13. We asked them questions like,
name some key aspects you would expect to see in a music video of this genre.
I'd say a lot of maybe like strobe lighting.
We did that.
Probably lots of chains, ripped clothing.
We did that.
Probably some band shots.
Yeah, we did that. From these responses, we started to form a stronger, more vivid idea of what we're going to do for our music video, what costumes we needed to use, what locations we needed to use, and it gave us a greater understanding of the genre. We created a survey to find out more about the genre using SurveyMonkey. The first question was, which of the following bands have you heard of? We decided to ask this question to understand what bands are most recognised and noticeable within our genre, to give us an idea of who we should get inspiration from and who we should research about. Question 2 was, which name do you think is best for a female-fronted punk rock band? We gave our respondents the choice between 5 different band names that we were considering for our female-fronted punk rock band. The most popular choice, with 52.94% of the votes, was Mayhem in the Ballroom, so this allowed us to confirm our band name as that. Question 3 was, what type of merchandise would you buy from a punk rock band? Interestingly, the results showed that t-shirts and hoodies were the most popular answers. Other items that were also popular were hats and jackets. Question 4 was, what types of colours would you expect to see in a punk rock logo? The highest answers were monochrome and bright, which are essentially polar opposites. So, based on research of other logos from bands in the same genre, we decided that we were going to use brighter colours such as red. Question 5 was, how much would you pay to see a punk rock band live? From the results, we saw that people would expect tickets to live performances of punk rock bands to be cheaper than perhaps pop artists or more mainstream music. 41.18% said they would pay up to £10 for a ticket. What social media sites do you follow your favourite bands on? So, by far, the most popular answer was Instagram, and we took this advice on board and we created an Instagram which has videos and behind-the-scenes footage and pictures of our band, and it's interactive with its fans. We asked the respondents to rank aspects of a band from most important to least important. The most important aspect was voted to be band identity, which was a good thing for our band because our band is female-fronted, in which our female lead singer stands up for women across the world. Other popular answers were the logo, which we put a lot of time and effort into to make it look convincing, and our music video, we made sure that it linked with the other products and also was effective and interesting to look at. Nearing the latter stages of creating our video, we decided to film some people reacting to our video, and there were still blank spaces, so we asked them, in the blank spaces, what would you put in?
I think like more slow-mo shots, because you kind of, yeah, because like keeping it consistent.
Do you think we need a storyline?
It's more of a music video, so I don't really think you do.
What's your favourite aesthetic shot?
Oh, when I think that person was waving his hair up and down, and
Yeah, that was really good, wasn't it? With the hair.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And on the drums when hitting it, that was a good effect.
What do you think should fill the blank spaces? Because obviously we haven't finished yet, so.
I think you could just carry on with the same sort of thing, flashing lights or something.
What improvements would you suggest?
Some of the timing was a bit off with like her lip syncing. Maybe zoom up a bit more on her when they're playing, like the band's there in the background.
We had the opportunity to film using a Phantom Gold, which allowed us to film in very high resolution at 1000 frames per second. These are some of the shots that we produced with it. The difference between the Phantom Gold and a normal camera was so significant, so I've put together 2 shots of glass smashing, one with and one without the Phantom Gold. The one without is filmed with a normal camera and slowed down in the editing process.